Here we are in the Dubb automation section. I'm going to show you an existing automated workflow, which is actually an email drip campaign. Keep in mind that this workflow has already been set up. Chances are in your case, you'll be creating this from scratch. So you'll have to create the steps one by one. But this will be a really good benchmark on what a fully built out workflow could look like. So the first thing you'll want to do is to title the name of your workflow. This will allow you to stay organized and to make sure your efforts are clear to your other team members and even to yourself in the future. The way that a workflow is triggered is through a number of means. The most traditional method is when a tag is added, but you can also do it when a call to action is clicked, or if a video was watched, or even if a video page was viewed. What I'm going to do in this tutorial is show when a tag is added. In this case, we have a tag that gets added for any of our contacts that are of the enterprise segment, which are larger companies. So that tag gets automatically added to a contact. And once that tag appears on the contact, this workflow will include them. Now you'll notice here there's a checkbox for recheck trigger tags at each step. And the reason why this checkbox is valuable is that if you're in an ongoing situation where you want to continually add new contacts to your workflow, you're going to want to click this checkbox here so that every time that there's a step, you can make sure that new contacts are added, or even if existing contacts have an updated tag, or if you have a situation where the contacts have a tag removed because they don't fit this criteria anymore, this step will allow you to remove them from the workflow. So the next step is to go to the build process here. The first step you will notice in this workflow is the trigger workflow. This will show you the number of contacts that are in this workflow. That number can change dynamically based on tags or based on certain types of engagement or activity that are happening on the back end. In this case, what we want as a second step is the internal email notification. The reason why this is valuable is because we can receive an email every time some sort of a specific type of contact is added to our CRM. It could be a news sign up, a newsletter sign up, someone that registered for a webinar, someone that filled out a form, even someone who you've manually added as a contact. If you'll notice, this email here is a very simple email that goes to Darius from our team that just shows that there's a new lead and what their contact information is. The second step in this workflow is a delay. To add a delay, you can click the plus button or the add new action and then select delay from the options. In this case, we have a 3-day delay as part of the nurturing process for this email drip campaign. And then here is the step to send the campaign, in this case, an email. What we have done here is we've selected the correct email within the campaign section on Dubb. These are emails with or without videos that you can save to your account and then use in an automated workflow just like this. If you want to preview what that email looks like, you can click on the open a new tab icon here to the right. And then here you will notice the details for that specific email. As you'll notice in this campaign, I continue the process. I add another 3-day delay and then send another email out, followed by another 3-day delay, and then yet another email. There is a world of possibilities with these workflows. In fact, take a look at the options that are available on the Dubb platform. You can add a tag, add an if-then branch, create a deal, create a task, add a delay step, send an internal notification, remove a tag, and then of course send a campaign, which can be an email or an SMS. I wish you well on your journey to create your automated workflows. And remember, perfection is the enemy of progress. The best thing to do is to get started small and then to continue to iterate on these workflows. They will get better with time. Be intentional about the messaging, about the workflow itself, what your desired outcome is, and remember, always be providing value. And of course, if you need support, visit support.dubb.com, attend one of our live trainings, or send us an email at support@dubb.com.